ask your first question is, who is the candidate for the tooth bleaching or a teeth bleaching?
Okay, yes, I like full mouth rehabilitation because it kind of allows us to use all our dental skills, uh, from all branches. Tooth bleaching, a very misunderstood concept. So it would help if we can throw some light on it.
Yeah.
Anybody who feels that they want their teeth to look brighter, whiter, with less stains is a candidate for bleaching. There are very few absolute contraindications. When I say that, I mean there are very few people who are absolute no when it comes to getting tooth bleaching done. But otherwise, with a few modifications, most people can undergo tooth bleaching.
Okay. So basically, you are telling that every candidate is not exactly for tooth bleaching, but definitely most of the people can get the things done.
Yes. So there is a misconception, Dr. Deepak, that everybody wants to have the same shade of white. Now, they need to understand there are at least 163 different shades of white, ranging from what we like to call toilet seat white, all the way to a pale yellow. Now, each of us have a unique tooth color. Now, that tooth color directly depends upon our skin tone. It depends upon the way light is reflected. So if you take a photograph in the dark, your teeth are going to look a different color. If you take it in natural sunlight, it's going to look a different shade of white. All of our teeth are going to have a natural yellowing over a period of time with age. The color white comes from the outer covering of the tooth, which we call in layman terms as enamel. Now, enamel is white in color. Now, the thickness of the enamel will determine how white your teeth are going to look. So as you age and you lose tiny layers of the enamel, the white kind of starts to look pale yellow because the bulk of your tooth structure is yellow in color. It's made up of a material called dentine. That is the alive part of your tooth. That is yellow in color. And then we have enamel, which is white in color. So when the enamel thins out, the yellow of the dentine starts showing through the enamel.
Correct.
At the same time, somebody who has a darker skin tone, who has a more brown or more bronze or more walnut colored skin tone, which is what we see mostly in South Asia and this part of the world, and of course the African subcontinent, you will find that we reflect more light out, and that's why our teeth tend to look whiter. When you compare to the Caucasians or the complete white or the Orientals, their teeth tend to look pale yellow. It's only because of the way light is reflected off our skin. So we need to make people understand this reality before they, venture into wanting to do tooth